recording. Okay, so I just paused in the stream. I haven't done anything in the way of Norman Sky. I've got some stuff to edit, and I have, in fact, reached Sagittarius A in Elite Dangerous. Oh yeah, I've got X-Wing. I totally have X-Wing. I made a video about it last week. Last year, last week. You know, when you get old, they pretty much seem the same. I'm also thinking of making videos of the X-Wing miniatures game, which I've been playing with the kids quite a bit. Okay, this is obviously serious business here. Ooh. That light there. Looking very serious. Okay, so apparently the joypad isn't working. Great, okay. So we have standard Unity controls here. Uh-oh, we have an alert. We have emergency stuff.
All survivors are requested to proceed to the biomedical section immediately.
Okay, I hear you.
Contact with the infected subjects. All survivors
Yeah, it says start, but this controller doesn't actually work. Oh, nice. Ah, there, damaged bio thing and something. It's what's in my. Says, honestly, I can't say anything other than a big juicy F again. I don't know. Are we some minor fossil research facility? No, we're not. Precisely, we are not. And no, nobody can get us a series of fully working clone tubes. By the time the locks glitch every second, one time they open too early, another time too late. Not to mention how 4 tubes ended up open at the same time recently. One of the clones nearly broke Hobbs' neck. Oh, that is not good. They said it was a yet-to-be socialized series. Right now, I'm fighting with a tube that will open in 2 weeks, I guess. Okay, so we have text logs, we have stuff. I've no idea what these... An energy cell. That's good. And audio logs. Oh, really? We have audio logs. I've never seen audio logs in one of these games before. What an innovative concept. Just kidding. Okay, scary biomedical section. What is this? It looks like a cube. Let's put it back in. Oh, energy cell in there. Find the evac zone in admin station. What's down here? When they warn you to avoid contact, going down a dark alley is probably the worst idea, right? View pulse and toxin levels. My pulse is 85. My toxin levels are 0. The graphics are pretty nice. I mean, I gotta say that. I'm like, it definitely looks cool. It's a Unity game. The first-person controls are just as floaty as any other game. I have to find another way. There is one of these. Well, nice contraption. They really don't trust him. If they want me to break into his cube, they came yesterday and said they wanted to know whether the ship's captain recorded any important information. I don't know what to think. No one has seen him since yesterday, and Fyodorov has taken over the bridge. It looks like the captain was arrested, but for what? Oh well, at least I get to listen to his funny accent. I think it'll be the easiest to get into the outer layer and connect to the ship's network. I could try to play the logs on the computers. Wow, you mean maybe we can play logs on the computers? Ooh. Scary sounds. Uh-oh, my head hurts. There's something making a bleep sound here. Oh! Signal detected.
Purity 02 on course, set to arrive on schedule. We'll soon pass the target star. I'd give anything for Ignatia to be here with me, to see this majestic reddish yellow giant. Such ferocity is beyond the confines of technology, and yet To think how many painters have dreamt of mastering the array of color flowing in its flares.
It's all red. It's a
I
star.
talk too much. If First Officer Fyodorov heard me, he'd probably be silently laughing behind that veneer of his. He and I see the world differently. For him, it's all just a series of numbers. Data to be sorted, categorized, and rationalized. It's what makes him a near-perfect officer. But Ignatia, she looked at things differently. What I wouldn't give for her to be with me here now.
Signal lost. Okay, well. Not sure what to do now, but I'll just keep moving. Oh, this door opens. Hope I didn't miss anything. Energy cell is needed. Okay, so I guess that's the rules. When you see that, you need an energy cell. I can't stand this pain! My toxin levels seem fine, though. I'm hoping my pain has nothing to do with energy levels. Please avoid contact. Blah blah blah. We ran out of med supplies. Delivery from Biomeds soon. Great! What's this? It's a calendar. This door is sealed. Well, let me continue to venture onwards. Well, good that the pistons are still working, because you all know that... Whoa! I have to find an antidote! X! Ooh, what is that? Guessing that was good? And let's go back to that door. There is no running in this. Apparently holding shift makes me move at exactly the same speed. Yeah, it's one of these like indie scary sci-fi games, so yeah. We'll see how far I get in this, because these are always fun, because you never know, one of them might actually do something that scares the crap out of me, which will be really funny to catch on camera. Oh, door open behind me. Hey, it's another one of these.
I finished sketching how I imagined this deity. Look at me, like some ancient relic. So few people use a pencil and paper to draw anymore. If it hadn't been for Ignatia, I would never have even tried it myself. It's been 9 years. In our world of advanced technology, I never expected that smallpox would become lethal again. Nobody did.
Smallpox has become
billion
lethal
people.
again.
Phantaruk. A deity pieced together from the scrap heap of discarded religions. When the world turned its back on the people, they created a being to protect them and to avenge their ordeal. Ignatia spoke of it on many occasions. My wife wanted her to let it go, but I continued to listen, to lap up every last word. I was powerless. I sometimes wonder if it was supposed to be like that. Some kind of destiny. Atonement for our sins. There was nothing I could have done. And here I am, an old man talking nonsense with a pencil in his hand.
Okay. Well, let me continue. Ooh, look at that. That is quite a large area down there. Who turned on the lights? Siri, was that you? Is this ship equipped with home kit? The meat is unstable again. I need to read Markinson's research. I suspect that because the word meat is in quotes, that what they're really talking about is clones. Has to be something that's sentient. something that they look down on, and there was enough foreboding or whatever, foretelling, predicting. Wait, I'm getting tired. I'm going the wrong way here. Yeah, you know what? I have problems with meat stability all the time when I try to stack meatballs. Like, I'll maybe get 1 or 2 stacked, but when I try to stack the 3rd meatball, the whole thing goes unstable and falls over. So that must be what they were happening. They were trying to stack as many meatballs as possible on top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. And then they lost their poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It's obvious, isn't it? Well, light gives away my presence. So, stay in the dark? Is this teaching me how to play the game? The real question is, light gives away my presence. Oh, that's scary. We need to consider making meat into food for the crew. We'd save a pretty penny, and protein is protein. The guys from the hangars will eat anything. Oh. And then there was some screaming in the background there as well. Well, let's continue into Biomed. Nothing here. There's a big corridor down there, and they've blocked some crates there, which I could climb over if the game had a jump control, but I guess they want to. It's almost like whoever put those crates there realized that I would be unable to jump over and would therefore have trouble, would be forced to go a specific route. Ooh, somebody spilled red paint as well. Just check. Nothing over here? Sealed. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of... I think these crates must be filled, or these barrels must be filled of red paint. I could totally use struts to stabilize the meat. That would... That actually looks like chunks of meat. Wow, there's a lot of chunks of meat in here. But since this door is locked, I think I'm going to be forced to meet the meat. Huh. Okay. More meat. Ooh, scary sound. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Oh, look. That's something scary. Oh, well. Apparently I've survived the first part of the game. Oh, I see a suit there, which is glowing. I would presume that means that it's like a hazard suit.
I don't know how to report this. After leaving the breach, I found my cabin turned upside down. Things were scattered on the floor, and someone had tried to scribble something on pieces of paper, but hadn't
If your
got
cabin
past
was
the
turned
first few
upside
letters.
down, you should
I
just
noticed a
report it to
friendly figure in
maintenance.
the dark corner of the room. One of the technicians working in the research section. What was his name? What was his name? I asked him, but he kept saying that it's punishment that will reach us all. I wanted to find out what he meant, but he just kept mumbling about this punishment. His rumbling started to mix with pleas for help as he wiped the blood dripping steadily from his nose. I don't think he was aware, but blood was also dripping from his ears. I tried to help him get up, but as I went to him, the mercenaries that were there to guard the ship stormed into my cabin. One of them pointed his gun right at my face. At me, the captain of the ship.
Oh, it's
He
the
may have
captain
been
he
young,
is
but
talking
you
to.
could see the
Okay.
readiness in his eyes. He was prepared to kill. Someone must have warned him that he may not have a choice. I didn't intend to give him a reason. They took the technician with them. I was told to keep quiet. Panic and all that. Standard line. But they forgot about the most important thing. The truth. They never mentioned it. This man, he was scared stiff. He had come to me, and I couldn't do a thing. I could only watch as they carried him away. I watched the same thing happen 9 years ago. This man came to me. The punishment that will reach us all.
Well, considering you were captain, you were pretty lousy at reporting things. Okay, what's this? Interface buttons. Something pushing buttons. Clues. Writing. Stuff. And this. Which if I click on... No, okay, I thought that would... There we go. Now I get to wear something. Flashlight. I have a flashlight now. Yes, okay. Oh, I gotta figure out my code then, huh? Okay, what's the code here? Uh-oh. What is that? Oh man, my toxin levels are really high. Let's use the antidote. Now I see something here. Temp code 501. This is actually, can I take that? Hey! Okay, now we made that through. Okay. So what am I looking for here? I guess there's a hatch that I can use. Good to know, in case I get chased by something. Let's actually go in here, just take a look. Huh? Nothing. I'm hearing something. Uh-oh. Wait, there's something down the end of the hallway there. Oh. Okay, well they closed the door on him. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Time to meet the meat. I'm ready to die. Way too soon. At last, some positives. We received some new work suits. Yes, I still feel like someone's trying to make a superhero out of me, but Connor says we can cut ourselves out of the elegance of the administration. Uh-huh. Okay. Find the evac zone through Biomed. Never don't give up. Does that mean you always give up? Don't screw this up, work harder. Ooh, nice. I think that's the... Wait, there was something back here. Biomedical section. Okay, well, let's go this way. Left wing of the door to the biomed jammed. Fix it. Stuff. Turn off the generator in cargo hall to open biomed door and get to the biomed thing. They're pushing through. They're pushing through! We can't hold them back! We're not armed! All the guards will have scattered. We won't make it. We have to cut off the tech section. I'm sorry. They may survive. There's still a chance. If they can figure out how they have to restart the generator, they may escape. Dear God, whatever God, forgive me if they die. Okay, yeah. So, generator. Is there a map? Map? No. My objective is turn the generator in the cargo hall open. Because this is not open. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't really have any way out here. It's kind of a dead end, isn't it? Where'd that thing come from? Let's go this way. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! Okay. Well, so much for that. I just thought I'd give that a go because, you know, sometimes you get given games and they're fun, and sometimes you get given games and they're okay, and hey, I just needed to finish playing Kerbal Space Program. So that was the end of the night. I died. Obviously because it was nothing to do with flying aircraft or anything. Well, it doesn't help that I wasn't able to run either. So anyway, good night everyone. We gotta stop streaming, we gotta say farewell. Thank you very much. See you guys next week, I guess. We'll be continuing to do awesome stuff. And always be, you know, recommending things. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.